Hello, all my cold little pandas out there, and welcome back to the Minecraft Survival Let's Play Carl's World. In the last episode, we made our way down to Y11 using these support beams. Oh no! And found a cave, which we didn't explore very much of. We also built up this awesome storage building mining hut, as I called it. And as you can see, I've made a few improvements, such as doing something similar to what I did here with sort of support beams going down and then trapdoors. I forgot to put trapdoors under here, but I will. I also changed it up a little bit in there. So in the last episode, I told you guys that we were going to be making this area for storing the ores and the stuff that we collect down there. But I think because it's so much bigger than I thought it was going to be, we're just going to make this our storage building. And I filled it up with some chests, so we've got 10 chests so far, and so far I've only put in my ores. I still have my inventory all loaded up and stuff. But I put up these kind of, what would you call them? Holders, like, I don't know what you would call them, but they're like supporting the ceiling. And then I'm gonna get some more chests in here to get the optimized storage. And we can even go up 2 more blocks if we wanted to. So let's see. I also have done a ton of breeding of the animals. We have a very loud amount of animals over here. And you can see that I added some sugarcane to the pond because we need to get a lot of sugarcane in order to make an enchanting setup, because that's what the cows are for leather. Also, I noticed that our crop field is almost ready to harvest. I don't really care about the wheat, even though we will need that, but I'll harvest it later. What I care about is that this potato and this carrot are ready to harvest. So let's see. 1 carrot becomes 4 carrots. Awesome. So now we're just gonna plant those down, and maybe those 4 carrots will then become 16 carrots. Wow, we're getting really lucky. So now we have quadrupled the amount of potatoes and carrots that we got just from killing 2 zombies, which is crazy. So I think what we're going to start doing is transferring some of our stuff into the our new storage room. I'm not going to organize it right this second because I have other plans for this episode. We can do that later, but let's see. This is just miscellaneous stuff, right? So these things are blocks. So let's put these in here, and then we will organize that later. So now we have a little bit of a storage room, but today we are going to do some strip mining. So the first thing we want to do if we're going to go strip mining is make ourselves, I just forgot that we switched this to our storage building, so all of our stuff is going to be in here. And I think, so we don't have any coal. We might have some in the furnaces, so let's just keep switching between houses until we get everything that we need. Yeah, we have some coal in the furnaces. Let's get half a stack of coal. That's going to definitely be enough torches. And then we will craft these into torches. So we have some sticks here. We can grab some of these planks. 18, I don't know if that's going to be enough. See if we craft more. 26, 34. Okay, so then you can just do this in your inventory. It becomes 2 stacks of torches. I think what we're gonna do is, our food supply is just like melons right now. This is bothering me, so I'm gonna just organize this really quickly. We have so many seeds from harvesting the wheat. But I don't really want melons to be our main food source because it is cheap. So I think what we'll do, it's almost nighttime, but I think what we'll do is kill some cows and then smelt up some of that. But let's watch the sunset over the horizon. I realized that I could see the outpost. I mean, you can't see it now, but I could see the outpost earlier because my render distance was on like really high. And apparently there's a village over there, which we can go explore later, but that beautiful sunset. Let's go sleep. And you can see I changed some of these grass blocks into path blocks because I think it looks better. But yeah, we'll go and kill some cows, and then we will have some food that we can use. And then actually, we're gonna want to make ourselves a bunch of extra iron pickaxes. We got those 2 diamonds in the last episode, which is awesome, but I do not want to go back into the caves because they're too scary. See, this is why I need to organize my chests. I mean, like, label them, because I don't know where anything is. But let's do... yeah, let's just make all of those sticks. And then we'll craft some new pickaxes. We can do 4. I think we'll do 2 for now, and then bring extra wood with us, just in case. But we'll find iron down there, so we won't need. So we'll bring a crafting table, we'll bring extra wood, we can just make it into sticks. Because you always want to bring extra sticks in case your iron pickaxes run out, but you want to keep mining. Bring a crafting table to craft it, and then we'll want to bring a furnace as well. So let's grab a furnace, then we can finish smelting. We can finish smelting that meat, and then we'll have food, and we'll have everything ready to go mining. Now that we're all the way down at Y11, you can see up in my XYZ here, we are going to do strip mining. So strip mining is just mining in a straight line, 2 by 1, and you mine as far as you want, then you can turn around and come back, or you can just dig straight up and come back over the top. But what I like to do is I place a torch at the very first block of my strip mine, and then I count 13 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then we're going to place another torch. And this is basically how to light up your mines with using the least torches possible. If we go to the very center of the area that we just dug, you can see that it never gets lower than 8 light level. And that means that mobs will not be able to spawn because mobs spawn at a light level of 7 or lower. So we're going to dig another 13 blocks, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then we can place another torch. And so that's the way to light up your mines while using the least amount of torches. If you're looking for the most resources possible, it's going to be a little bit more inefficient, but it will give you a lot more resources. So you can dig poke holes, which basically just means that you dig to the side as far as you possibly can, and then see, we found iron. And then if you have iron there, then you can just dig out to it, dig up that iron, and then go make another poke hole. And you want to make your poke holes anywhere from 2 to 3 blocks apart. So I like doing mine every 4 blocks. And then you can just dig until you can't dig anymore, and it exposes a larger area. See, even more iron. And because we're in the early game, we're going to want to do this because it exposes more area, but you're not necessarily going to find enough diamonds for this to balance itself out. So I only really recommend this for the early game. If you want to get diamonds in the later game, then you just want to regularly strip mine, and that will be the most efficient way. Besides this other cool trick that involves going to a swamp, but we're gonna show you that when we actually find a swamp, because we don't know where a swamp is right now. So I'm just gonna keep digging 13 long tunnels, and then making poke holes to try and get as many resources as I can. When I am close to breaking my pickaxe, I have a bunch of other ones, and I'm getting iron as I go. so I won't really run out of pickaxes, but once I feel like I've gotten far enough, or I find, let's say, 8 more diamonds so that we can get 10, then we'll head back up to the surface.
And there we go, we finally did it. I literally was branch mining, and I came into this cave. I mean, like, I wasn't trying to cave today or anything, but I wanted to light it up a little bit. And right off the bat, got some Demundos. So that's pretty sweet. We're not going to explore this too thoroughly because, you know, not caving today. But we can at least see... Okay, somebody please explain to me why skeletons can shoot through your shield sometimes. It's not like all the time, but it's sometimes. Also, I have there's an insane amount of iron in this cave that I'm absolutely going to collect all of it. So let's just get all this iron, and then we can go and we can explore the riches that we have just passed up. Because, you know, I don't want to pass them up. I want to take them away from their home in this cave. I don't want them to get blown up by a creeper, you know? And I hope that's not foreshadowing anything. But, yeah, let's just grab all of this insane amount of iron. I think there's a ton over there. Oh, hi, sir. No damage. Alright, so let us mine here. I actually think we are going to explore the cave a little bit that way after we get these diamonds. Even though that's probably a stupid thing to do, given that we might lose them. But, you know, I'm not the smartest of people, so we'll have to see what happens. Oh my god, this is actually crazy how much iron there is. We have almost 2 full, we're gonna have more than 2 stacks of iron. And what do we throw out here? Let's throw out, it's a very hard decision. I guess these sticks, because we're almost done mining, so we won't need them. So let's get the rest of this iron. There's some lapis on the ceiling. Where'd it go? Oh, there's also iron on the ceiling. And then once we get these diamonds, we'll just run over there, see if the cave continues at all. And there's more iron. And then we can go back up. Hopefully, you know, if this is actually a good vein of diamonds. I would like to get 10. This is definitely not a vein of 10. I mean, a vein of 2. 8. But let's cross our fingers and dig this out just a tad. Oh, come on, don't tell me that it's just 2. Oh, you're joking me. It's just 2? It's 2? I mean, throw away the dirt, I guess, but wow, why is it lagging so hard? Okay, that was really weird. I don't know what that was. It's just 2. There's some redstone, but I don't need more redstone. Okay, well, maybe there are some more diamonds up here. That means that we have a 4 diamond total count, which is good. It's not incredible, but it's good. Oh, of course, the cave just ends here. That's fine. Alright, well, we found some diamonds, and I'm gonna do some more strip mining, later. Not like right now, because I'm kind of all done at this point. Even more iron, sweet. But, yeah, let's head back up to the surface, and then we can sort the rest of our stuff. Let's get in here, and let's dump off some of the stuff that we've gotten. 2.5 stacks of iron almost. Blocks chest here. I think we'll put cobblestone in here, along with cobblestone variants and stuff. So let's get that in there. We can put, I don't have any, yeah, granite, diorite, 1 andesite. So let's put that in there. We'll give these their own space. Then we can do dirt and coarse dirt, gravel, in here. Give these their own space. I think I saw some, yeah, there's a polished diorite over here. So let's switch those around. Great. And then, yeah, I think we'll just use this one for wood for now. We can have like wood blocks over here. There's some more dirt. And then, oh, there's some coal too. We'll have to smelt this stuff up. We should probably make a blast furnace. This is gold, so we can add that to here. Oh, we have a blast furnace because we got it from one of the villages. So I'm just going to put that here for now. And let's start smelting some of this good stuff. And then we can, what time is it? Is it like almost date? Oh, okay, we're good. This is perfect timing. So what else? We have leaves here, 1 obsidian. I think we should put the pumpkins in this chest with the growy bits. And I also think we should put the melons at the end because we're going to keep getting more and more melons. So what else do we have? This, I think we'll take all of this miscellaneous stuff except for, and leave mob drops in here. And then we can do miscellaneous stuff in here. Yeah. No, I think we should actually keep the crafting table on us. The arrows are mob drops, and we don't have a bow yet, so there's no reason for us to have that. And the flint is sort of miscellaneous. And then we'll add some torches, because we don't need those. How are we doing? Alright. So, yeah. The wool and the leaves and the hay bales. I think I'm going to take the hay bales and put them in the food chest down here. And then the leaves, I think the leaves can go here too because they're like growy bits. And the wool I'll just put down here on the other side. So there we go, we've got some organized stuff. Let's organize this a little bit more. We have so much redstone. Usually once I have 3 stacks of something, I craft it into blocks so that it doesn't take up as much space. But I think I'm going to organize this chest a little bit differently than I usually do. Oh, we had literally exactly enough. So we'll do a row, and then lapis, and then a row, and then, let's say iron, and then a row, and then gold, a row, and then diamonds. So let's have it like that for now. And then once we finish smelting all this up, we can add that stuff to it. It's almost nighttime. But yeah, so we'll need to get some more wood to make some signs. So we'll label these chests like valuables, and this chest like wood and stuff, and then this one can just be blocks. This one's just like growy bits, some mob drops, some miscellaneous stuff, and then this is, I guess, tools. And then the reason that I kept this iron pickaxe is because it was our first iron pickaxe. But I think we'll leave this stuff to finish smelting for now. The gold is actually almost done. We'll go sleep, and then we will we'll harvest our wheat, we'll breed up our cows, and then wrap up the episode for today. So let's finish smelting and we can see what our total was. Alright, the count is in. After mining, this is all of the loot that we got. We got 2 more diamonds today than we had yesterday. We have 22 blocks of iron, almost 23. Definitely way more gold. I think we had like 14. Now we have 20 more. 2 stacks of coal, and then 50 blocks of redstone, which is insane. And then obviously some more lapis. So that is awesome. I put all of this stuff away, which is great. We got some more building blocks, but I think that's going to be it for today. Actually, before we end the episode, I am going to go over to that village that I saw when my render distance was on super high and see if maybe they have a blacksmith chest with some obsidian. And the reason that I want a blacksmith chest with obsidian is so that I can make a enchanting setup before I make a diamond pickaxe, so that I can have full durability. It's just an OCD thing, but so that I can have full durability before I enchant it. So I think it was somewhere over here. If I turn my render distance on high again, it was on like 24 chunks, I think. It totally could have just been a mountain. That's like very possible. It might have just been that mountain, but I could have sworn. There is! Yes, let's go! Okay, so let's get over here and see if there's a blacksmith chest. If not, then we'll just loot the village and head back. That's a stonemason. Well, that means that we have two different types of skin. Kitty! Two different villager skins to choose from. I'm gonna grab one of these composters because we have way too many seeds. And then we can also grab some of these potted plants, which I will grab. But let's see if there are any, there is possibly any loot, any good loot. Let's go score! Nice! We got some bookshelves, which means books, which means a lot less leather that we have to gather. Oh, that's awesome. That's amazing. That makes me feel so much better. Is that what I think it is? No. No, it's not, unfortunately. I'm gonna look around the village for a little bit longer. No, we already have one of those. If I don't find anything, then I think I'll just head back home because it doesn't seem like there is anything here to be had in terms of blacksmitheries. So, yeah, I mean, we already looked in there. I think this is the last house. Yeah, so we'll just finish looting the village and then we'll head back. Okay, so this is the loot that we collected in the village. We got a bunch of books, which is awesome, and we're gonna put some of this stuff away. Don't ask me where I got that rabbit hide. Definitely wouldn't kill a rabbit, but let's put this stuff in here. We got beetroot seeds, which is the last plant that we needed, and now we have all the crops growing, which is awesome. We can put the lectern with the wood stuff. I think we'll put the dead bushes with the other growing stuff, even though it's dead. The rabbit hide in the miscellaneous mob drops chests. We can put this dirt away. I think we'll also put the books, yeah, in the miscellaneous chest. And then I think what we should do is grab these beetroot seeds and we can go plant them. And we finally have all the crops. That's awesome. And I see that our carrots are growing, so let's harvest those. And oh my god, we got 5 from that one. So 8, perfect. So that's 8 more. Well, technically it's only 6 more because that was from 2. We got 2 more potatoes. Some of the sheep are escaping when they're babies and then they grow up and can't get back in, which is kind of annoying. But let's get some of these wheat seeds because we can turn that into bone meal because we have way too many of them because I got a composter from the village. Oh yeah, I want to put this smoker back in place of one of these furnaces. I can have a furnace on me and change that for a smoker for food. But I think we're going to go and turn this into some bone meal. So we'll just stand in here and wait for a little bit. Alright, as we finish, it's nighttime. Oh my goodness, now we have to fix this. Just trying to get back. I just don't want to get blown up by a creeper, guys. Alright, but let's get in here, let's sleep. And then, yeah, I think we'll wrap up the episode. I want to get to the storage building, because I wanted to grab something. Oh no. Oh, not the creeper. Not the creeper. Let's see if he follows me. Come on, guy. Come on. Alright, oh, there's a zombie over there. I didn't realize how late it was that mobs would actually spawn. But let's lure him away. Maybe give him a couple of shots. If you explode them in the water, then they'll still deal damage to you, but they won't explode anything. So let's try and do that. Well, let's try. Yeah, we killed him. Let's go, boys. Our first gunpowder of the world. Yeah, let's go. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you all my pandas so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Bye!